What's going on, everybody out there on YouTube? This is Jaws Killful coming back at you with another video. And the title of this video is going to be TFL Men don't take advice from women on how to cope with living TFL or going out there and trying to get dates. Now, for those of you who have been paying attention on YouTube, those in the YouTube community, this girl by the name of Gabrielle or Gabriella, something like that. She pretty much made a video talking about men who are living TFL, and guys like Kent, Jamil, Infinite One, Brandon, aka Savvy Guy. She was making a video. I think she made it about like a week ago or so. She was telling them how the reason why they're not attracting anybody and they're not getting dates is because of the energy they exude, or because they lack confidence. The same wishy-washy advice you hear from people. Listen, a lot of these women, they really don't know what it is to be a guy in today's dating scene, especially an undesirable. They pretty much have men approaching them left and right. They're being hit on every single day of the week. They're being asked out on dates, and there's very rarely a time really where a woman is lonely or she's not in a relationship. If you think about it, every woman every woman I've known has had a relationship at some point in her life, at some point in her young life, whether it be her teens or her 20s, whenever. And even if she's not, it's usually not because it's not because she's being forced to be alone, or she can't get dates because everybody's denying her. It's because she's choosing to, because of whatever other situations or reasons that are going on in her life, whatever other reason regarding something, just anything else that's going on in her life could be the reason why she's choosing to be alone. Is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But women, they're very rarely alone. So you can't really take what they say and take it as really sound advice. I mean, this girl may have had some good intentions. She may not have meant the TFLers any harm, or like meant to in any way put them down, but she really does not understand what it's like to be a man in this day and age when it comes to dating, especially a black man. Pretty sure you guys know that black men are one of the least desired races of men here in America, or I would even go so far as to say, around the globe. So, it's not like you expect to, be seen as the prize or be approached by women, regardless of what her race is, what her race or ethnicity is. You're not going to be approached by women left and right. And plus the fact that you're not 6 feet tall, over 6 feet tall, and you're not loaded with money. That just makes your situation a whole lot worse. So when these women come to you and tell you, you just gotta be confident, you just gotta have to be comfortable in your own skin, you know, a lot of their advice, a lot of men have tried so many times. A lot of people, have been comfortable in their own skin and have been confident when approaching, but it still doesn't work if you're not what they want. If you're not what these women want, you're still not going to work. So my best advice to TFLers is to just, you know, just push the advice to the side and just do your life. Find yourself some hobbies to keep your mind off of your current situation. I mean, well, you're not going to be able to take it off completely, 100% completely. It's going to come back and hit you from time to time. But try to take on some hobbies that will kind of curb that thought of being alone or not having anybody in your life. Because you only live once. You just have to enjoy your life. Not waste it away worrying about something that is pretty much out of your control. I mean, I know it sucks, and I too need to take my own advice not to worry about not having a woman in my life currently. Of course, due to the toxicity of our Western culture, women pretty much have been programmed to want certain traits in a man. They want the guy with six-pack abs, a six-figure bank account, if not more, or he's 6 feet tall. Those are the type of men that this culture constantly pushes in the media. It's the type of man that's always being pushed as the ideal man that women should be going after and choosing. And with that, it kind of gives other good men a shorthand. It gives them a shorthand in this dating climate. So, women have absolutely no clue as to what men face today, what men are going through, especially when they're constantly being approached and have been in numerous relationships themselves. To be honest, a woman doesn't even have to be confident to get somebody. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. All they just have to do is just look mildly attractive, and a lot of guys will be showering her with attention. They'll be showering her with attention. It's not an easy life for men who don't meet the status quo, so to say. It's not going to be an easy ride for us men who are not seen as the ideal image of what a man's supposed to be in our culture. I mean, of course, there are always alternative options. You can go overseas and try your luck over there, where the women really haven't been brainwashed by this propaganda. And another thing that's contributed to this whole mess in the dating scene is feminism. With feminism, you've got women who if like an unattractive guy they're not attracted to and undesirable, so to say, approaches them or even tries to start a conversation with them, they could easily file sexual harassment over that. They can, and they've also have this sense of entitlement that men owe them a living. Men owes it to them to have all these attributes and to make them happy, when really we don't. We don't. It's not how it works. I mean, yeah, they've gotten the right to work, which I agree. Everybody should have the right to work. Everybody should have the right to vote. But with that comes the responsibility as well. You can't have the right to work and then expect a man to still take care of you. You can't expect that. What kind of crap is that? You know what I'm saying? If you have the right to work now, and you like a certain lifestyle, just pursue a career that will get you the money, that will give you the lifestyle that you want. And that's the type of mindset that a lot of women don't have. They still expect the man to be able to provide that lifestyle for them. They expect the man to have the career that will pay them the money to provide them that lifestyle. Sorry, actually around some kids and their coach, their school coach, I'm guessing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. These women are self-entitled, and they really don't know what men go through, and it doesn't seem like they're willing to open their mind. A lot of them are not willing to open their mind and try to understand what this whole gynocentric system and what men go through, especially men who live TFL, what TFL men are going through. A lot of the times these men will get called bitter losers, or they'll even throw in other ad hominem attacks, like with phrases like, "Oh, you just want to get laid," or whatever. And that's not true. A lot of these men, they really want a meaningful relationship with somebody. I mean, I'm not going to deny that they have their preferences in regards to physical attraction or physical appearance, but doesn't everybody? Everybody does. We all have what we are attracted to, and a lot of the times, we're only going to go after what we're attracted to. Just like women go after what they're attracted to, men are going to go after what they're attracted to. The only difference is that women have a much easier time getting what they're attracted to than men. Some men can't even get what they're not attracted to. You know what I'm saying? They have it difficult regardless of who they try to attract and try to talk to. And of course, men are always the ones that are expected to do the approaching. Women are never expected to do the approaching. Women expect men to approach them. That's what they're told from the time they're young. They're told that the man's supposed to approach. The man's supposed to take care of them, all that kind of stuff, and it's just messed up. It's really messed up how the system has been set up. This gynocentric system has been set up against men in this country. But anyway, I'm running out of time because my camera cuts off at 15 minutes. So I'm going to end this video right here. And on last note, I'm going to say, TFL men, don't take women's advice about this, because they haven't the first clue of what you're going through.